Hello and welcome back to Joe the Business. As you can probably hear, I'm just boiling a pan of water because I'm going to be making it's my version of, I can have something a little bit different for my breakfast. So I have got a spaghetti, an egg and bacon sits in the fridge. So it's going to be called a CEO version of Italian version of an English breakfast, but I know some people might get some comments and say, what are you doing? Well, there is a recipe online that you can have like bacon rashers with spaghetti and with a fried egg. I'm thinking either do a fried egg or just make it like a carbonara sort of thing. So we'll see. So at the moment it's 10:15 in the morning and I just feel really hungry and I just feel like I just wanted something different rather than, your normal English breakfast. So it is what it is. So let's see how we go. Right. I think the water is just boiling. Yes, it is boiled, I think. So I'm going to take some spaghetti out. Just make sure it's just a handful. It is very hard for a single man like me or anybody really to really think how much spaghetti do you really need. So make sure it's just a handful. Make sure you grab it and just put it in like that, in the hand like that, and then drop it in. And then if you feel like you want a little bit more, you can have a little bit more. Well, they're saying that much. There you go. Right, so you don't really need to force it and try and go like, I need to try and, trying to get it to bend sort of thing, but it is what it is, just leave it there naturally. So that's all you do. 9 minutes or 11 minutes, but I'm going to aim around just about, I'm just going to see what it tastes like, what it feels like, and then if it's cooked, it's gently. Now, there we go, like that. And then you get the pasta is ready, or the spaghetti is, oh yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's already cooked. So I'm gonna drain it and just put it on the pan, back on the pan for a few seconds to, to try and drain off some excess water. So I just put a little bit of unsalted butter in it. As you can see, make sure it's away from the heat so you don't get your spaghetti to stick to the pan. Yeah, make sure that you don't get your spaghetti sticking to the pan. So you could put a bit of tomatoes, which I'm going to put it at the last minute. Just a small couple of tomatoes. And I know it's going to sound a bit risky flavour, but you could put a little bit of cinnamon in it, but it is what it is. I'm just woken up, so I just feel like something different for the change. Yeah, I can see the butter's all melted in. So you put that in the pan. I put a little bit of water, just a little bit of water, so the bacon, as you can see, the bacon is sizzling away nicely. So yeah, it should be interesting to see how that turns out. So the pasta, or the spaghetti, I keep calling it pasta, but the spaghetti is ready to go. So it's ready. So yeah, everything's all right. I think I'll do the voiceover on this. And she's got the tomatoes ready to go. So I just put in that tomatoes, a bit of cumin and cinnamon in there, and yeah, you can listen to that sizzling of that bacon. It's crispy enough for me, because if it's crispy, then you know it is cooked. You know, ladies love it when it's crispy. Watch out for that. So, yeah, like that. And then you can hear, look at that sound of that spaghetti. Right. So as you can see, yes, that's right. I slowly reheated the spaghetti, and so I can put a bit of cumin, ground sweet cumin, and a bit of tomato and tomato paste. Yeah, at that point I was hungry. I was so hungry. See, and I just put in like so. Yeah, put it all in the bowl. Hopefully you're enjoying this video. I hope you're feeling entertained. And there's a bit of pasta water in there as well to really make it saucy. There we go. And as you can see, the bacon, well, so I'll put the bacon. Yeah, at that point I was really hungry. I really forgot to, well, I mean, I forgot to put the pasta water to make it like a carbonara, but to me it looks like a really good meal for any CEOs, or if you've got ladies coming around, you've got to make sure they are well fed, you know, for breakfast. So yes, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I know it might be cringy, or it might be funny, entertaining. I hope it is, because it is what it is. So yes, I cooked that fried egg. Look at that, and look at that picture, stunning. That bacon. So the egg is ready, so I'll put it in. Right, let me find. Yes, so at that point I forgot to add a little bit more water in the pan, so to try and get that egg was a little bit sticky. It is what it is. It's supposed to be entertaining video. So yeah, I mean, it was incredible. Look at that. The good finished result. I mean, some chefs will say it's really good. Some chefs will say it might need all of that. But to me, they're most arrogant. So, yeah, I'm having a really nice coffee. And look at myself. Yeah, I'm looking really handsome there. So, yeah, have a good one. And I'll see you all for the next video. So, enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, and maybe you should do a nice breakfast. Have a good one.